I never thought I'd share this story. Partly because I still have nightmares about that night, and partly because it feels like some stories are better left untold. But here I am, compelled to recount the most harrowing experience of my life. Maybe it's a warning or perhaps a way for me to finally let go. Either way, I hope you're ready, because this isn't just another ghost story. This one. It's personal. It all began when I decided to move back to my childhood home after years of being away. My mother had passed a few months earlier, and the house stood eerily vacant. The memories of my upbringing were tucked into its walls, but so were the whispers of something darker. The house was a two-story Victorian-style relic, perched at the end of an overgrown cul-de-sac. I remember it vividly, peeling paint on the shutters, a crooked weather vane atop the roof, and a single door at the end of the second-floor hallway that my parents always told me to ignore. They didn't give me an explanation, just that it was locked for a reason and wasn't meant to be opened. As a child, I obeyed without question. As an adult, curiosity began to nag at me. When I arrived, the house felt different. Not just in the way that time wears down familiar places, but as though the air itself was heavy, dense with an energy I couldn't explain. My footsteps echoed in the emptiness as I brought my things inside. Shadows stretched long in the fading light, but it wasn't until the sun dipped below the horizon that the house seemed to come alive. That night, as I was settling into my old bedroom, I heard it, the sound of something scratching. Faint at first, almost like a mouse trapped inside the walls. I ignored it, convincing myself it was nothing. But then it grew louder, more deliberate, and seemed to be coming from the direction of that door. I told myself it was my imagination, but deep down, I knew better. I tried to distract myself, unpacking boxes and setting up my room. Yet the scratching continued, relentless. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. Armed with a flashlight, I crept down the hallway, the old floorboards creaking under my weight. What happens next will haunt you. Watch the full story now on Frightful Murmurs.